Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant summer league basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground, exclusively on there forever. And we gonna talk about how the Miami Heat gave the Golden State Warrior Gold the first loss of the California Classic. Both teams are now 2-1. Miami won that first quarter 24-16. They also won the second quarter 35-13. Golden State won the third quarter 30-17 and the fourth quarter 26-19. At the end of the day, Armas for the Heat, 19 minutes. He had 4 points. Didn't do much, didn't do less. Just did exactly what they needed him to do, I guess. And this one, 2 of 4 from the field. He missed his only three. 3 rebound, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 10 and plus minus. Trey White, 23 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Really stepped up for him. Was able to make shots up from everywhere. And he also had 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 15 and plus minus. I mean, you needed somebody to score. A lot of the best players for the Golden State Warriors was out in this game. So got off to a good start, was able to continue it throughout the game. Hadley, 24 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Could have got a double-double, but missed the other 3 and missed the other shot from 2. But he still ended up with 10 rebounds, which was the most on the team. 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 1 and plus minus. You have to like the fact that he played his role and did it well and did the best he could. The worst part of his night was just really the personal fouls, and that was really it. Ryan Conwell had another good game. 30 minutes for him, 26 points, stepped up. 8 of 14 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 6 personal fouls, and was a minus 5 and plus minus. They really needed his scoring. They needed a little bit of his shot creation ability to succeed in this game, but he gave up some points too, especially with the fouling. He couldn't really stay in front of nobody, and that was his problem in this one. Trey Donaldson, 30 minutes, 15 points, 6 of 16 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. The 6 assists was tied for the most on the team with Michi. 3 turnovers, 3 steals. The 3 steals ended up being the most on the team. That was great to see. He did have 3 offensive rebounds, and even though he was going for steals and playing some defense, he only finished with 3 personal fouls in 30 minutes. That ain't that bad. He was a minus 3 and plus minus. Nate Kings, 12 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 4 from the field. He went 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal. His only rebound was offensive, no personal fouls, and was a plus 15 and plus minus. Cam Carter, 7 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field. He missed his only 3 as well. Didn't score a basket because of those reasons. 3 rebounds, 2 assists though. Still found a way to help out when he could. No turnovers, 1 offensive rebound. He did get a personal foul as well, and he finished as a minus 6 and plus minus. Iron, 21 minutes for him. 11 points. He gave you the most points off the bench. Was tied for the most shots off the bench with Kendall Brown. He went 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 8 rebounds. That ended up being the most off the bench. He also had 1 steal, 2 blocks. Did his job in the paint. Did have 3 offensive rebounds as well. 2 personal fouls and was a 0 and plus minus. Kendall Brown, 17 minutes. He only had 6 points. Took a lot of shots, had to work for him, and didn't really work out for him because of that reason, but he did go 2 of 4 from 3, so at least he did something well. He actually got 3 assists as well and 2 boards, which was helpful at the times, especially because they had to stay ahead to win the game. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, plus 7 and plus minus. BC Johnson, 16 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He missed his only free throw line. 2 rebounds, 6 assists for him. Set up guys, got the plays going and rolling. Got to be happy that he executed without turning the ball over at all, even though he did try to score sometimes too. But he did give up 3 personal fouls and was a plus 18 and plus minus. And that was the worst thing he did was foul. But you're seeing it a lot in Summer League. Graham Ike, 21 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 3 blocks. The 3 blocks ended up being the most off the bench. Most in the game for the Warriors. 3 offensive boards, 1 personal foul, a minus 1 and plus minus. Jones, 20 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, minus 1, and then going 0 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -9 in plus minus. Missed basically everything besides 1 shot. That's just a rough night. Ain't nothing you can really do but try to play better in the next one. You know, shot selection was a little iffy too, but sometimes defense forces you to be uncomfortable and put you in tough situations, especially if you ain't really trying to pass that much. Chance McMillan, 27 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a -20 and plus minus. He got buckets. You just want him to shoot threes better. And that's the only real critique you can make. He was just that good for them on the offensive end. Max Shula, 25 minutes, 6 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 turnovers and a steal, 2 personal fouls, and a -9 and plus minus for him. I mean, he just missed too many threes. That's the biggest critique, is just make better shots when they're open, even if you got to make your twos better. But that's something that he's just got to have in the back of his mind every game, and just be a little bit more patient, wait for things to open up, if not move the ball. Devion Smith, 24 minutes, 16 points for him. That was actually game high for the starting lineup. He went 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 of 15 from the field. Not that bad, not that terrible. He did have 9 boards. That's why you got to count that as well. That was the most on the team. He also led the team in assists with 5 assists. He had 2 turnovers and 1 steal, 3 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, was a +6 and plus minus. But just trying to find a way to benefit the team to the best of his ability while he was out there. And honestly, it just still wasn't enough. Olbrich, he did his job. Came off the bench and played 22 minutes. Led the team in scoring with 21. He went 7 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. The only problem with him, he was just getting killed defensively near the basket. Other than that, he had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, and a steal. 2 offensive rebounds, a -19 and plus minus. Chase Hunter, 24 minutes. That was the most off the bench. 4 points, 1 of 7 from the field, or 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, a -5 and plus minus. He couldn't make a shot either, whether it was inside or outside the three-point arc. But that's just how his game went. KJ Adams Jr., 15 minutes for him, 7 points. He went 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 offensive board, 2 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. Jack Clark, 21 minutes, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks. That ended up being the second most on the team and the most off the bench. 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a +2 and plus minus. 67 field goals for the Warriors, 45% is what they shot. 80 for the Heat. They shot 43% as a team for the Heat. 34 three-pointers taken by the Heat, 35% is what they ended up taking and shooting. 31 threes taken by the Warriors, which is 13 less. You don't really see that in the modern game, but 33% from 3. You do got to play to your personnel as well as a coach and as a team. 16 free throws by the Warriors, 63% is what they shot, which is bad. But the Heat took 11, which was 5 less, but they made 73%. That's about average. 43 rebounds total for the Heat, 37 for the Warriors. 17 assists for the Warriors, 24 for the Heat. 13 turnovers for the Warriors, 10 for the Heat. 3 steals for the Warriors, 7 for the Heat. Both teams had 5 blocks, 12 offensive rebounds, 18 for the Heat, 25. Both teams had that, but the Warriors did commit 15 personal fouls, while the Heat committed 24. But like I said, it didn't matter too much because they made their free throws that well. And the three-point shooting made a little bit of a difference in this one. And that's all you really need is some slight advantages. And as long as you have that and you're able to do it for the majority of the game or enough for the game, a lot of the time that's just enough for you to win. And that's all the Heat was trying to come in and do. Let's improve. Let's grow. Let's try to figure out how to win this game together. Let's stick to what the coach wants us to do. Let's figure it out if something comes up and just try to go out there and try to get the win. They got that done. Warriors, and like, we learned enough. We played enough. We did what we were supposed to do all summer league. Let's get some other guys get in there and play, see them develop, see what they can learn, see what they can do, show some things. And at the end of the day, they just lost because of that. As that, this team was only going to lose if the guys didn't get on the court. That was helping them win the other two games. They didn't get on the court basically this one, and it was easier for them to lose, and they ended up getting their first loss of Summer League. They didn't care too much about it, so why should we? Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all, hopefully, man.